Listen closely. You might think you're free right now, but what if everything about freedom is backwards? What if true freedom isn't doing whatever you want, but being in total command of what you must? If you can't control your mornings, your impulses, or your focus, you're not free. You're a comfortable prisoner, and your cellmate is the version of you that could have been great. This is the iron law the Stoics mastered 2,000 years ago. This is why discipline isn't restriction, it's liberation. A man without discipline has no power. Let that sink in. No power. Not over his time, not over his mind, not over his destiny. He is a leaf in the wind, a ship without a rudder. His desires will chain him. Every craving, every shortcut, every quick fix becomes another link in the shackle that ties him to a life of mediocrity. His fears will drive him. He runs from shadows, makes decisions from a place of anxiety, and is forever reacting to threats, real or imagined. And his weakness, that subtle laziness, that excuse-making voice, will eat him alive from the inside, day by day, until nothing of his potential remains. This is the life of the undisciplined, a life that looks free on the outside, but is a prison of impulses on the inside. You can have all the money, the status, the possessions in the world, but without discipline, you're nothing but a slave. A slave to your moods, a slave to your appetites, a slave to other people's opinions. You are a slave pretending to be free. Now let's reframe discipline. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, they didn't see discipline as a grim punishment. They saw it as the highest form of love. Love for your true self. Love for your purpose. Discipline is the iron grip that bends chaos into strength. Think about that. Chaos is the default. Chaos in your schedule. Chaos in your thoughts. Chaos in your emotions. Discipline is the force you apply to that chaos. You grip it. You don't fight it. You channel it. You bend it, shape it, and forge it into something useful, into focus, into resilience, into action. This is what separates the Stoic from the victim. The victim sees chaos and says, "Why me?" The Stoic sees chaos and says, "This is my material. This is what I will use to build my character." Without this iron grip, you're at the mercy of everything. With it, you become the mercy. You become the calm in the storm. Discipline crowns warriors. It separates kings from cowards. This isn't about battlefields of old. This is about your daily life. Your modern battlefield is your desk, your gym, your kitchen, your conversations. The warrior is the one who does the hard thing when it's easier not to. Who gets up early. Who says no to distraction. Who finishes what they start. The coward is the one ruled by comfort. Who hits snooze. Who scrolls endlessly. Who breaks promises to themselves. The king, the ruler of their own inner kingdom, is forged through these daily acts of discipline. It's not a single grand gesture. It's the 1,000 small choices, repeated every day, that etch the lines of strength onto your character. This is how you build sovereignty. This is how you declare independence from your own worst instincts. With discipline, you don't just survive, you conquer. You conquer procrastination. You conquer self-doubt. You conquer the petty dramas that consume everyone else. You dominate, not others, but your own lower nature. You dominate the part of you that wants to quit. And in doing so, you carve your name into eternity, not on a monument, but on the lives you touch, on the work you do well, on the legacy of a character that was solid, reliable, and strong. This is not motivation. Motivation is a firecracker, loud, bright, and gone in an instant. This is wisdom, the core of inner Stoic wisdom. Discipline is the practice. Discipline is the path. Discipline is the very engine of a meaningful life. It is the price you pay for freedom, and the reward is everything. So ask yourself tonight, where am I a slave to my desires? Where am I being driven by my fears? And where can I, just for tomorrow, apply the iron grip? Where can I bend a little chaos into a little strength? Start there. That is where your power begins.